Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We're here in the Land of Morytha, starting our climb of the World Tree. We're on the World Tree's roots. Finally made it to the World Tree. And it looks kind of interesting under here. It's tough to see in the dim light, but looks very mechanical in some parts. We've been at it for a long time, searching for a way to the World Tree. That search took a lot of twists and turns, but we're here now. Here now. This is kind of a momentous occasion, really. The first mortals to the World Tree in quite a long time. 500 years at least. That's when the last confirmed person made it here. Amalthus back before he was a praetor. Yeah. And cutscene. Meanwhile, back at Morytha.
Your Majesty, yesterday we sealed Section 47.
I see. This is even faster than the surveys estimated.
Furthermore, we've detected surges of geothermal energy in the royal precincts.
So we can't hold out for long. Even here.
The ether flow is the lifeblood of the Titan. The temperature is increasing with its age. Perhaps we should hasten moving the capital to Gormod.
We've only just recalled the consul. And with no good explanation to the Gormoti. We don't want to sow discord for no benefit.
It's just, I fear time is running short.
Indeed, but not only for us. Gormod is fertile for now, but the harvests have been declining for years. It's like a cry issuing up from the center of the world.
Your Majesty, what is it?
Nothing. Just my imagination. My sister. Where are you now?
The Great Void, it's almost completely gone.
After all, the Great Void was Ophion's doing.
Yes, indeed. So with Ophion gone, the Great Void could not support itself.
If only we were above the surface, we could easily cross.
I mean, it doesn't look impossible to climb, but it's nastier than any mountain, that's for sure.
Everyone. Here.
Pyra.
The insides of the World Tree. I'd never have thought.
It seems to be an artificial tower enveloped by gargantuan plant life.
It seems like we could use this to travel up.
Oh. Pyra? What did you do?
Honestly, I'm not sure myself. It's like my body is remembering something all by itself. It must be another power granted to the Master Blade by Father. So, we need to hurry.
Why?
This was hardwired into my brain. So, Malos must have the same thing.
Not good.
Seems this is some kind of elevator.
That's some fancy glazing.
Ooh, you never were good with heights. Shut your eyes.
Let's go.
We have to hurry. So you know what that means. Side questing. Yep, now we have a skip travel point to the base of the World Tree itself. We can come back here at any time. So let's go away. There's a whole bunch of stuff out in that
Come out!
broken city.
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground? Poppy's specialist field.
Whole bunch of stuff out in that broken city that we can go take care of now.
Come out!
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
Poppy's specialist field.
So, let's double check who all we have engaged. I'm going to stick with the original team for a little while. So let's see here. I have fire and water. I have wind and ice. I have electric and ground. And I have light, but I don't have dark. Well, and I could put in Ursula and then remove Perun. And then replace Perun with, I don't know, maybe Vale? Or perhaps even Percival. It's been a while since Percival's got to come out. I don't know, I could probably do without that. On the other hand, I really don't need 2 fire blades. Well, 3 fire blades, actually. Because each of them have one. I have Poppy QT, Crosette, and Pyra. So maybe I should just go ahead and do that. I could go with Vess.
I will attend to your every need. At least I won't fight you down. I hope,
and
at least.
then replace her with, well, Azami, sure.
Together at last.
Although I really want to send out Ursula on her merc missions. Pah. This is annoying. One disadvantage to these three is that because of Tora, their choices are so much more limited. Now, with that said, I could make more element cores. The dark core is still not available. But hey, I could make all of the others. That's actually starting to sound like a good idea. But I'll hold off on that for a little bit. I think I'll just stick with this team. Okay, so we want to go back to the streets because there's a few things we can do here. Let me see. Okay, let's go back to the fallen skyscraper.
Off we go! Refresh and set off again!
Okay, we have got ourselves a heart-to-heart over here, and now that we've got everyone back, we were missing Dromark before.
Seems like a good place to rest.
Hey, Mithra. May I ask you something?
Huh? Something up?
I read over my journal again. We used to fight each other quite a lot during training, didn't we? And it looks like I usually came off worse.
Don't take it too hard. You really gave it all you had, but I guess I've just got certain attributes. Sorry, what did you want to ask?
Well, according to my journal, it looks like there was one time where I got the better of you.
Huh?
It doesn't go into much detail, but still, besting the Aegis is quite the achievement, don't you think? I really need to know how it happened, how I managed to beat you.
That's bull. Your journal is lying to you, Bridget. I never lost to you, not once.
I don't think so. Why else would I have written it down?
When exactly? What kind of match was it?
It was in a camp in the Tornan borderlands, on the last day of training.
That doesn't sound right at all. It's nonsense.
Okay. So the first one gets more trust for Bridget, and the second one gets more trust for Mithra. Both of them have their level 5 unlocked, so it doesn't really matter. So, I think I'm going to go with number 2 because, well, It's as hard as it might be to believe, it actually paints this more as a friendship than a bickering argument.
Are you calling me a liar?
The truth hurts, Bridget. You purposefully waited for a time when I was tired out for that fight. That's a cowardly tactic.
Shut it. We were pretty evenly matched, my journal said. We're almost level in terms of ability. There's nothing strange about me winning once in a while.
Hang on. Why were you recording stuff like that in so much detail anyway? Let me get a look at that journal. I bet it needs a few corrections.
Cut that out. Don't you dare try to taint the truth.
What?
Speak up.
Do you really think it's wise to quarrel like this?
This is not a quarrel, Dromark. Withdraw if you want to retain your whiskers.
That's right. This is just a friendly bit of rivalry, so keep your nose out of it. Bridget, you will know my power today. For real.
Mithra, you're going to eat those words.
Well, now, you two certainly have a strange concept of friendship.
Yeah. The other option makes it seem more like they really don't like each other much. Whereas that one sheds a bit more light on it. The argument is basically the same, with a few changes to dialogue. But yeah, this one makes it clear that they don't hate each other. That their rivalry is fierce and, well, unfriendly as it might seem, really is kind of an odd friendship. They're both very competitive, and they have basically found kindred spirits within each other. So that gives us Foresight level 5.
I can do even more.
Getting close. Yeah, for most of the rest of this stuff, we could just send away on Merc missions, usually, but Mithra can't go on Merc missions, so we have to do this the hard way. So that means getting her 2 favorite pouch items for art, 2 of her favorite pouch items, 2 of her favorite art pouch item, and then going to the Cliffs of Morytha and fighting a whole bunch of things. We needed the Vault Ropals and Crimson Derrick. I don't remember exactly where Crimson Derrick is. But there's some other stuff back at the Cliffs of Morytha too that we can do for other blades. So we'll be going there eventually. Not right away though. For now at least, I want to see about opening up
Come out, come out!
In my
the
experience,
city down here. And now I'm wondering, how many core crystals do I have? Okay, I've collected a few more commons. Once I have enough, I'll do some more cracking of core crystals off screen. Hopefully I'll get another rare blade finally.
And hit! Okay, time to take you down.
Get over here, you
I'll let you know if you
monster.
start slacking.
Rolling smash! Sword back!
We can do it!
Gotcha! Hit it! No!
Ray of
Everyone's getting psyched. Now I'm fired up.
I don't want to fight you. I'm afraid I'm holding you all back.
Not at all. Ursula is great help. Really.
Come out, come out.
In my experience,
I didn't get the smash off. I was a split second too late. Now we need to go up. Come out here, please.
Just so.
There we go.
Okay, time to take you down.
Cannon! I'll let you know if you start with
Topple them.
Let's go!
Why not? Why not? Let's give him the full treatment. Why not? Why not? Rolling smash.
Alright, that was easy enough. They're not my party anymore, so I really ought to take the desserts away from Morag and Zeke. I don't want them using them up like that. She just reused a Narcipear jelly. That's annoying. Well, there's a full hour left on that one, so... might as well not make too big a deal out of it. There we go. That should do. Yes, that'll do. Okay. Now up we go. There's a locked chest up here I wasn't able to unlock before because I didn't have enough blades since I only had Rex at the time. But now I should be able to fix that. I know I need lockpicking, but what else do I need?
You're all mine. Open up!
Opening protocol engaged.
Let's clear this up quick. No lock shall stand in our way.
Puppy power.
I trust you.
We needed super strength. And we had enough of it. 2 common core crystals, an axion chip. I wonder if that's any good.
Come out, come out.
in my experience.
And the usual large load of money. Let's see, what is the Axion chip? That's pretty good, whoa. Bit of a hit to the critical rate, but 40% still plenty good. Almost 100 more attack power. Wow. Okay, let's see about anyone else. Well, she definitely needs an upgrade. I really don't like the hit to her critical rate. She's an attacker blade, so that's kind of important. But an increase of attack stat by more than 150. Really can't argue with that. And gives more range to her ether cannon. Let's give her this one. %1 chance of felling an insect. There are quite a few insects over in the Torn Titan. Yeah, another hit to the critical rate, but let's see here. Dromark increases luck by 50 right now. Being a healer, damage is not all that big a deal for him. Honestly, the luck buff is worth keeping. Restores 8% HP of damage dealt after a successful auto attack. Okay, that's an interesting one. Increases agility by 50. Yeah, you know what? More agility. Definitely good. That means more evasion. Oh, wow, look at her. She's really in need of an upgrade. 362 is the attack power to beat. Yeah, I don't want to give her the Axion chip. Sphere chip, sure. Okay. Poppy QT currently has a sphere chip. Slightly lower attack power, better block rate. The attack power only takes a hit of 2. Only the thing with Tora is that doing damage is the main way he keeps aggro. He's having trouble with that right now. Yeah. That's too small of an increase to block rate to justify it. I'm going to leave her with the sphere chip for now. I should probably sell some of these, really. Yeah. honestly, I think they're fine. Bridget being a tank blade, I don't want her block rate to take too much of a hit. That's a pretty big hit. But she's also an evasion tank. So it's not that big a deal. And an increase of attack stat by almost 50 is nothing to sneeze at. Okay, let's do it. Harold would definitely benefit from the Axion chip. But no, I don't think so. Oh, wow. That's a massive increase in Corvin's attack stat. Currently with a cube chip, huh? He's also an evasion tank, so let's give him the spear chip. Pandora is looking pretty good as she is, but that increase in attack stat with the sphere chip, wow. It's unfortunate that it knocks off her critical rate so much. Let's live with the reduced critical rate and give her the polygon chip. The phalanx increases strength by 50. I wonder just how much that increases his physical attack damage. I wonder if that enough to overcome... I wonder if that would be more than I would get from that increase in auto attack stat. Probably not, honestly. Increased by more than 100 of her attack stat. I guess ether cannons just don't have very good critical rates in the first place. For a difference of 1%, 1% of the critical rate. The auto attack 558. 561. It's only a difference of 3. Now let's go with the slightly higher critical rate. Okay, I needed to check this out. Now the Axion chip. Let's see how it looks on Pyra. Ooh. She definitely needs an upgrade. %, critical rate. You know what? I'm going for it. She definitely needed that upgrade.
Is it night time already?
Please consider taking a rest.
Alright. Now over here is a bunch of interesting stuff. Why are they not being
Must have sensed our skill.
drawn in?
Rolling smash! Why not? Rolling smash! Sword smash! Anchor shot!
Ow!
The enemy's element is now electric! Rolling smash! Why not?
Cheers for that.
Rolling smash!
Now's the time to get healing.
Okay, this is getting messy.
Rolling smash!
I no longer live in fear.
Everyone's getting sucked. Anchor shot! The enemy's element is now electric!
Now it's chance!
Why not?
Why not? Good to have you here.
Topple them! This is where we prove ourselves. Hey, Nia, I just found the shiniest trinket. You want to see? Hey, Nia?
Yeah, I'll check it out later. You're such a child sometimes.
Oh, those things just kept on using taunt to pull my attention away from the one
Come
we're aiming
out, come
at.
out.
In my experience,
Made that fight kind of rough.
You're all mine.
Alright, let's get these guys out of the way.
Let's show them a thing or three.
I'll let you know if you start slacking. Well done.
Rolling smash.
Maybe we're not.
Sword smash. Anchor shot. Go for it. Let's give him the full treatment.
Cora is not doing a good job of keeping accurate.
Sword back. I guess I really am the best.
Do it!
Gotcha.
Copy
Rolling smash. Sword back. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Sure, enemy's element is now ice.
I am wrong. Always have been.
Wind smash.
Level 3.
Hit it.
This might not be much, but I'll do what I can.
Hey, Combo. Third stage. Awesome. Final disaster break.
Wow!
My spirit.
Why not? My thoughts exactly. Come out, come out.
in my experience,
No.
And hit!
Get over here, please.
Let's show him a thing or three.
You can do it!
Rolling smash!
Maybe
Sword back! My thoughts exactly! Let's give him the full
Or something right.
Why not?
Scatter shot!
Why not? His element is now electric.
One
Sword back! Hit it! No!
Everything's going as planned.
Make
I'm on to you.
Much obliged. Topple it!
Good.
No! We lost the upper hand. Rolling smash!
Well done.
Taking him the full. Hit it! No!
Something right.
Why not? His element is now ice.
Right.
Rolling smash! Sword back! Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Rolling smash! Sword back! Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Go for it! This is where we prove ourselves. Why not?
This'll be over because my power flows with one kite.
Make haste and retreat.
Anchor shot!
We can do it!
Gotcha! Enemy's element is now electric. Why not?
Break.
Take it easy, Mr. Tiger.
Why not?
Break.
But I will if I have to.
All thanks to foresight, of course.
Good sign. We're out to change the future, aren't we?
Right, I totally agree. Listen to the girl, Rex.
Yeah, Rex, listen to her. Why in the world did I focus on that enemy way over there?
And hit!
Away from the side, please, so we don't fall right down.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Rolling
smash!
Maybe we'll get out.
Make haste and retreat.
Go for it! Let's give him the full treatment.
We got this.
Rolling smash! Sword back!
Finally got something
Level 2.
right.
Why not? What have we here?
The forest really calms your
Gotta
spirit.
be kind to the environment.
Really weren't supposed to jump down there, Nicker. Now there's 2 of them. I can handle 2 of these things.
Okay, time to take you down.
I'll let you know if you start slacking. Well done.
Rolling smash!
Maybe we're not.
Sword back! Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Hit
Finally
it! No!
got something right.
Let's give him the full treatment. Why not? Rolling
Make your
smash!
dreams a reality.
Sword back!
Hold off. Break.
Go for it!
2.
Why not? Why not?
Gamma ray. Break.
Yeah! Topple him!
Let us gamma ray. Now.
Get rid of the temple.
One shot. Let me take it. I will
Gotcha!
Aqua wave.
Sword element is now light show. Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Why not? Yeah! Topple him! Why not?
Okay, now bring out Rock and do level 3.
The gales. Heed me. Blade combo. 3rd stage. Awesome. Final disaster topple.
Great! That was well done! My thoughts exactly!
I had a split second to do a smash, and I didn't react fast enough. Now, that Rolly guy runs off to get help if I attack him.
Just so!
Let's see if I can lure him further out.
I'm going all in! Rolling smash! Topple up! This is where we believe it!
Finally got something right.
Gotcha! The enemy's element is now
Hold
ice!
off. Break.
Topple up!
Make haste and retreat.
Topple up! Topple up!
Oh, okay, he blew up. Three of them this time.
Let's show him a thing
Should
or
still
three.
be able to handle that easily enough.
are unbeatable team.
Maybe we'll get out of this
Smash.
alive after all.
Anchor shot!
Make haste and retreat.
Much obliged. Let's give him the full treatment.
Just you can do it. I will finally
for
got
it.
something right.
Scatter shot.
Hold off. Topple.
Why not? Why not?
My power
Hold off. Break.
Rolling smash! Sword back! Gotcha!
Dora can do it!
Rolling smash! Sword back!
No! You fight Poppy!
Sure! Hit it! No! Why not?
I don't want to fight.
Why not?
But I will if I have to.
Rolling smash!
The enemy's element is now fire.
You good! Let me help. We can do it.
Okay.
Gotcha!
Going incredibly well.
Sword back!
Try to select Alpha by name. Alpha by nature.
Why not? Rolling smash! Ha! Sure! Rolling smash! Sword back!
Make haste and retreat.
Hit it! No! Why not? Why not?
Okay, so far so good. Rusted sign. Knock this over.
Puppy power!
I trust you.
You need more super strength and a ton of earth mastery. Well, Rex just so happens to have a blade who's good at both of those things.
It sounds fun.
And then a lot of earth mastery. Only the one blade on Nia.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
How much does Florin have on that? 2. Okay. So that should be 5 so far. Yeah. I need 3 more. Tora can't do Earth Mastery. I better keep Herald. No, actually I can remove Herald. I don't need her super strength. 3 levels of Earth Mastery. That should do.
I'll shine on the front line too!
That should be enough.
Earth, grant
Great
me
Earth.
strength.
I need your
I'll show
help.
you my power!
Puppy power!
There we go. Now to serve as the bridge up there. Before we go up there, however, there's a treasure chest down here. Well, I can never find individuals on this list anymore. So long.
Together at last.
Now that he can engage any blade.
I will attend to your every need. At least for fighting. I will carry out my mission.
Alright.
Watch yourself, Rex. Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
Well done.
Rolling smash.
Maybe we're not.
Sword back. Hit it. No. Why not? Why not? Rolling smash.
I no longer listen to you. Everything
Make haste and retreat. Why not?
Just give me the win.
Rolling smash.
Good timing, Master Han.
Why not? Rolling smash. Sword back. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Hit it. No.
They're just taking out
Why not?
Much stronger.
Easy peasy.
I could have taken them all on.
What have we here?
Come on, come
Flora
on.
heals an aching soul.
We got flowers, do we? Most of those do not look like flowers.
You're all mine.
Meh! Morning already? It's a new day.
Fair amount of money. That's going to come in handy pretty soon.
Come out, come out.
In my experience,
Before we climb up that sign, there's a little space right here.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Make sure you got my tail, Rex.
Ha!
Maybe we'll get out of
Rolling
this
smash.
alive after all.
Sword back!
One shot! Let me
Make
take it!
haste and retreat.
Hit it! No!
Something right.
Scatter shot! This is where we prove ourselves. Why not?
You'll make your dreams a reality.
Topple!
Make haste and retreat.
Let me show you.
No! Why not?
Right. So there's more of those round spinny ones back there, and that roller guy will summon them.
And hit! Okay, time to take you down.
Come on then,
Sword smash!
We can do it!
This is where we prove ourselves. Hit it! No!
Something right.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's not ice! Why not? Anchor
You'll
shot!
make your dreams a reality. One
Sword
shot!
back!
Let me take it!
We can do this all day!
Okay.
Tora could even beat them without friends!
Honestly, it wouldn't have been so bad to have him summon these things, because it would have pulled them out here.
Just so. This'll be a walk in the park. Rolling smash! Sword
Well done.
back!
This
is where we prove ourselves.
Tora will
Show them rolling smash!
You'll make your dreams a reality.
Sword back! Anchor shot! Go for it! Rolling smash! Go for it!
Oops. Okay.
Much obliged.
Magnificent.
Why not?
Every one shot. Let me take it.
Anchor shot! The enemy's element is now electric. Nicely done. The enemy's element is now electric.
Make haste and retreat.
No effect.
Sword
back. Rolling smash.
I'm outside.
Aqua
Right
break.
topple.
Make haste and retreat.
Rolling smash. Go for it.
Everything goes.
Gotcha.
Are you ready for Poppy's ability? Take it easy, Mr. Tiger.
Fire up. Go for it.
Here we go. Activated.
Magnificent.
Why not?
Okay, that went pretty well. Of course, we were significantly higher level than they were.
Treasure acquired.
Haha. So another thing for Poppy Swap. And a whole lot of money. Mirror Mattered ship. I wonder if that's any good. Yes, that is actually pretty good. Makes his critical rate go through the roof. Also double auto attack, but that's a big fat meh. Pretty good one for Mithra. Counters attacks with 150% physical damage. Huh. This one reduces aggro for Azami. Increases dexterity by 50. So that's accuracy rather than evasion. Increases strength? I don't need that for Ursula. Reduces aggro from auto attacks. Reducing aggro for a healer is good, but auto attack aggro isn't all that big a deal anyway. Restores 8% HP of damage dealt after a successful auto attack. That's actually not bad. You know, for a tank. But then again, he's not doing a good job of keeping aggro right now. Increases aggro drawn from specials and driver arts. That might actually be worth the massive hit to her block rate. Counters attacks. Reduces aggro. Don't want to reduce aggro for Morag. Although the increase to critical rate's definitely good. Increase to attack stats not good enough though. Ooh, that's solid. Of course, again, Corvin's a tank. Oh, wow. Now that. And increases dexterity, so it makes him more accurate. That's a massive increase to attack rate, to an attack stat. Not so massive increase to attack stat, but a massive increase to critical rate. Mithra's looking pretty good. She would be helped by it, but other blades would be helped more. Yeah, I'm really tempted to give this to Pandoria. You know what? Yeah, she's helped the most by it. A huge jump to her attack rate, which is already pretty good. And a pretty big jump to her critical rate, too. Yeah, I'm giving her the Mirror Matter chip, definitely.
Must have sensed our skill.
Pow, pow! Cannon!
Rolling smash!
You can do it!
That taunt ability of it, doesn't do very much when it's the only one here. Everyone is already targeting it anyway.
Rolling smash! Everyone's getting shot.
You finally got something right.
Take it easy, Mr. Tiger.
Treasure trove.
Treasure acquired.
A Napon de Bloom. Okay. Still not too sure what those are for. I know they're for a side quest. But beyond that... Alright. I remember this ladder. I did get this far during my test play. And I think I need Earth Mastery to do a jump somewhere up there. So let's bring Wolfric back out.
It sounds fun.
And Florin.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
And... at level 3.
I'll shine on the front line too!
That gives me 8 levels of Earth Mastery. If that's not enough, I'm going to want to know the reason why. Because seriously. ladder. Okay. Check.
Earth, grant me
Earth.
strength.
I need
Think
your
I'll show
help.
you my power.
Hobby boosters engaged.
Oh, for the love of... Ah! Didn't get enough leaping. Okay. So I have a few blades who can do that. Either Aegean or Finch. He has level 3. She has level 3. Let's do Finch.
A fine choice, good sir.
Aegean's kind of generic in several different ways. His appearance makes him appear to be just a common blade, and his dialogue is just kind of, you know, the determined stalwart guy. Kind of a boring trope there.
Earth, grant me
Earth.
strength.
I need
Think
your
I'll
help.
show you my power.
Hobby boosters engaged. Let's go off like firecrackers.
Level 8 Earth Mastery is just barely enough to get me up here.
Come out, come out.
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Okay, heart-to-heart up here.
Together at last. I will attend to your every need. At least for fighting.
Actually kind of tempted to leave Finch in.
I will carry out my mission.
Alright, that should do.
Cool, what a view!
Wow. Amazing.
Now this is worthy of a secret area because of how much it took to get up here. First I had to knock down that sign, and then I had to climb a really tall ladder. Okay.
Who would have thought a place like this existed under the cloud sea?
Yeah. Us salvagers dive deep, but I've never dreamed there'd be this enormous space down here.
You'd be hard-pressed finding another place as vast as this, that's for sure.
Did people live here once, do you think? If the whole space is filled with buildings like the ones around here, there must have been a heck of a lot of people living in them.
True that. And the number of people aside, can you imagine the work it would take to cover this whole place in buildings?
I can hardly imagine. I've salvaged a whole bunch of treasures over the years with functions we could never figure out. If this world is where they came from, I've got to say it makes sense.
In any age, the ambitions of men build civilization up, and those same ambitions bring it crumbling down.
That's so tragic.
Why is this place in ruins, anyway?
So, either way, you get the same basic conversation. But I think you get more trust from this.
There must have been a war.
I think you hit the nail on the head. Some terrible war sounds pretty likely.
But would a war cause this much devastation? Maybe it was some natural disaster or other.
Not out of the question, but a natural disaster's not going to level everything. It wouldn't be this widespread.
most of them, perhaps, but there are some seriously big natural disasters that can happen.
Take a look outside. Ruin as far as the eye can see.
You could say the same about war, though. What kind of a war could destroy a city this big?
Maybe they had some kind of incredible weapon we've never seen.
Or just one hell of a lot of them. I hear a crazy number of blades fought in the war 500 years ago.
You think something like that happened before?
Hard to say for sure. I think maybe we need to explore a bit further. This place is beyond anything we've imagined, after all.
To be honest, I think it's actually kind of exciting.
Exciting is not the word I would use, but yeah, I guess you could say exciting would be accurate. This game is basically just one huge tragedy. Some kind of advanced civilization destroyed itself, and somehow the Cloud Sea moved in to cover it all. And now we're just picking through the ruins. That's what we've been doing for the entire game. Well, viewers, we've accomplished a fair amount. Climbed all the way up here, fighting monsters and gathering treasure along the way. So this is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the next episode, there's still some more exploring down here in the Land of Morytha for us to do. And also a couple of unique monsters I want to fight. I wonder if we'll be able to get to both of them in the next episode. I guess we'll have to see. Until then, have a good one.